Even after 2 millennia, ancient Greek myths continue to excite people and give inspiration for movies. There are numerous adaptations of many myths or ancient Greek drama, but there are some that really touched us and created a large fan base. And how couldn't they, when powerful gods and legendary heroes come alive before our eyes? The mythology and the world of gods has been a fascinating topic for thousands of years. Tragic love stories between a mortal and an immortal, heroic struggles between the forces of good and evil, the influence of the gods on people. Here in this video, we're going to discuss about top 5 Greek mythology movies. Before starting the video, be sure to smash that like and subscribe button to never miss out on any of our videos. Number 1. Hercules 1997. This animated depiction of Hercules tells the story of the labors that Hercules had to go through to regain his godliness. With immeasurable strength, Hercules knew he was different from his peers and went on a quest to discover why. Hercules learned from Zeus that Zeus is his real father. Hercules and his trusty pal Pegasus visited Philoctetes to receive training to save a beautiful damsel in distress, Megara. Hercules would battle Hydra and Cyclops, two fierce monsters that Hades unleashed in an attempt to defeat Hercules. Hercules would defeat the monsters and prove to the gods that he's worthy of immortality. Disney tackles Greek mythology. In this animated feature, Hercules, Tate Donovan, a son of God, was snatched as a baby by Hades, James Woods, and forced to live among mortals as a half-man, half-god. Now a teenager, Hercules needs to perform a rite of passage on Earth to prove himself worthy of living with the gods on Mount Olympus. With his plucky satire sidekick Felicities, Danny DeVito, along for the ride, Hercules must learn how to use his strength to defeat a series of evil creatures. Number 2. Troy 2004. After Paris, a Trojan prince has an affair with Menelaus' wife, Helen. He decides to take her with him. Later, Menelaus' brother uses that as an excuse to wage a war against the city of Troy. Troy, possibly the most told story of Greek mythology, is the Trojan War. The Trojan War features heroes and foes for the Greek and Troy armies, which makes it widely known and frequently told. Heroes like Achilles, Hector, and Odysseus play key roles in the story, and they are accurately portrayed in this Hollywood depiction. Troy tells the story of the Trojan War and illustrates the final battle between Achilles and Hector. It was nominated for 11 awards, winning 2 2005 ASCAP Film and Television Music Awards, Top Box Office Film and 2005 Teen Choice Awards. Choice Movie Actor Brad Pitt. The film made over $497 million worldwide, being the 8th highest-grossing film of 2004 and among the top 150 highest-grossing films of all time. Number 3. 300 2006. Zack Snyder's epic film may not claim to be historically accurate. After all, it's based on Frank Miller's comic book and not on history's books. But the only certain thing is that when we hear of Leonidas and his 300, we immediately think of this movie. Jared Butler did a wonderful job of portraying King Leonidas and his heroic sacrifice at Hot Gates. With CGI technology at its best, the epic scenes do justice to an epic story. In the ancient battle of Thermopylae, King Leonidas and 300 Spartans fight against Xerxes and his massive Persian army. They face insurmountable odds when they're betrayed by a Spartan reject. The plot revolves around King Leonidas, Jared Butler, who leads 300 Spartans into battle against the Persian god King Xerxes, Rodrigo Santoro, and his invading army of more than 300,000 soldiers. As the battle rages, Queen Gorgo, Lena Headey, attempts to rally support in Sparta for her husband. The story is framed by a voice-over narrative by the Spartan soldier Delios, David Wenham. Through this narrative technique, various fantastical creatures are introduced, placing 300 within the genre of historical fantasy. Number 4. Immortals 2011. The gods and the titans who fought before the creation of mankind are immortalized, and the Olympian gods are the winners and the latter imprisoned in Tartarus. The film offers some amazing footage and incredible duels based on choreographic moves. The film's protagonist is Theseus, portrayed by the Superman Henry Cavill, who's commissioned by Zeus to fight King Hyperion. The storyline is mostly inspired by the Athenian hero Theseus. The Minotaur of Crete and Theseus, a mortal man, is chosen by the gods to fight King Hyperion, a ruthless despot who is tearing Greece apart in his search for a mystical weapon called the Epirus bow. Number 5. Wonder Woman 2017. Princess Diana of an all-female Amazonian race rescues U.S. pilot Steve. Upon learning of a war, she ventures into the world of men to stop Ares, the god of war, from destroying mankind. The film is based on William Moulton Marston's animated version. In the 2017 film of DC Comics, we watch the beginning of Diana's story, a princess of the Amazons. Diana is the Latin name for Artemis, the Greek goddess of wilderness, hunt, and fertility, and the Amazons were legendary female warriors in Greek mythology. This movie is more about Diana and her present story than the legendary background of the Amazons, but we get glimpses of these mighty and beautiful warriors. In turn, Wonder Woman isn't just a good superhero film, it's a sincerely good film in which no qualifiers are needed. It's inspiring, evocative, and unfortunately a bit infuriating for the chances it doesn't take. Let us know your opinion in the comment section below. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay safe, and we'll be back soon with another video.